11, but I'm not going to wait. Okay, so now, again, what I want to do is I'm going to add a page because I need more room. So I click down here at the bottom corner and I'm going to add a page. And now I am, did we do 11? Did we do 11?
Yeah, I did.
Did we do 12?
Yes. No.
No. Okay, so I'm going to grab 12 and 13 and we're going to start with those. All right. Here we go, paste in. All right.
Oh, we were early to the game.
Yep, we are early to the game because you guys are great.
Thanks.
Okay, now, what I want to do here is, Josh, I'm not sure why you're on twice.
Just pick one.
Are you having trouble, Josh?
Just like that.
Okay. All right, so everybody look up now. Look up, look up, look up. We're going to do number 12. All right. Now, I want everybody to tell me if you agree or you remember this. This is a fraction 9 over 15, right? What goes into both 9 and 15? 3. So I want everybody to put up here, just as a review, I want you to put divide by 3 and divide by 3. So that's the same as negative 3/5. Is everybody okay with that? Trey, come on now, stay with me. All right, no, don't be sorry. Nothing to be sorry about, guys. I'm just trying to get everybody focused, okay? Ethan, you good?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So now we can divide, right? It's just an easier problem to divide. Does everybody agree with this now?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. So 5, 3 on the inside. Well, that one's an easy one. 5 goes into 30 how many times? 6 times. So now this is negative 0.6 is being compared to negative 0.61. Now what helped me out a lot was I just went ahead and made the same number of decimal places. Does everybody agree with that now? And now you're just comparing negative 0.60 to negative 0.61, which we know is? Yay, greater than. All right, so I'm going to make it a little bigger so I can see it. Greater than this way. You would rather owe 60 than what? 61. Is everybody agreeing with me on that? Okay, so now I want to talk about the fraction 3/4. Everybody in here should be able to say, I know what 3/4 is.
I do too.
3/4 is 0.75. So everybody puts down 0.75. That is something that you know. All right, now I want to talk to you about some patterns here, guys. Do you remember what is 7 over 9? Do anybody know what that is? What is it? You are brilliant. So I want to put 0.7 repeating here. All right. Now, before I explain a few things, 0.75 is what compared to 0.7 repeating? Tell me.
Less.
Yes, it is less. Now, again, I keep trying to ask you guys, if I'm not clear, you got to speak up. Right? If I'm not clear, you got to speak up and tell me. We have 12 people all together. All right, does anybody have any questions with 0.75 is less than 0.7 repeating? Now, again, I always try to remind kids, we can look that and put a 7 there also. And now it's easier to see. Does everybody agree? Because the number of decimal places has nothing to do with it. All right, now I'm going to give you some information. Here's what I want everybody to write down. All right, I want everyone to write 1/9. Who can tell me what 1/9 is as a decimal? Tell us. Point. Yay, I'm proud of you, kiddo. 0.1 repeating. So what do you think 2/9 is? Point. Yay, now we're learning. 0.2 repeating. What is 3/9? 0.3 repeating. Now, I also want you to remember 3/9 can reduce to what fraction? 1/3, right? So now 4/9. Somebody tell me what 4/9 is. 0.4 repeating. And notice I'm writing all this out. So what are you probably doing? You're writing it all out. It's getting in your memory. I want help with 5/9.
0.5.
Beautiful. 6/9. What is that?
0.6.
That's right. 7/9.
0.7.
0.7 repeating. 8/9. Okay, now listen to me, guys. Here's the hard one. Put a star by this one. What fraction is 0.9 repeating? It is 1. Not many people know that. 0.9 repeating doesn't seem like it should be 1. Does everybody agree? I remember arguing with my teacher over that. Like, that's the dumbest thing ever. 0.9 repeating does not equal 1. I can prove it equals to 1. So next year when you come to my algebra class, I'll show you. I'll prove to you that it's equal to 1. All right, but right now, we don't really have the ability to know that. But I want you to know 0.9 repeating is the same as 1. That's a very strange concept in math. It doesn't even look right. 0.9 repeated is the same as 1.
Wait, is it because it's like a whole?
That's right, because 9/9, thank you for asking me that. That's very smart. 9/9. And what's 9/9? 1.
Would just 0.9 be?
No, 0.9 is 9/10, remember? 0.9 is 9/10. All right, now I'm going to show you something else. I'm going to see how smart you are. All right, I'm going to continue on. What if I said 23/99? Who can tell me what that is? What? Say it. The worst you can be is wrong.
I was going to say 230 over.
Close. Come on, 23/99. What do you think 23/99 is? Tell us.
0.23.
You're brilliant. 0.23 what? Yay, 0.23 repeating. Everybody happy with that? All right, I'm going to do something wild and crazy. 0.47 repeated is what fraction? 47 over? No. 47 over what? Over 99. Anytime a number is repeated, it's going to be over not a bunch of 9s. What?
If the number on the top is like just like a 1, but it walks the 9 would be just 1.
Yes. Yay, there you go, because that's what I'm getting ready to show you. What if I said 0.127 repeating? What fraction is that? Come on, Ethan, what fraction is 0.127 repeating? Tell him.
Well, it's 107 repeating over 99.
127 over 999. Ethan, this is what I'm talking about. You got to pay attention. All right, you got to look up here. You got to follow along. You cannot be distracted. That is the answer.
Wait, so the numbers add every time a number adds, so a 9 adds with it?
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to do something really crazy, we could say something like 0.4372 repeating. What is that fraction?
So would there be 9?
Right, so you would just say 4372 over 129999. Right, isn't that? Yes.
So wouldn't easier way to explain it be like the number of the numerator is the same.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't like to do that because what if I said 5 over 99? What's that? Mm-mm.
Oh, 0.5.
See what I'm saying? Yes.
What happens if you have like 50 over 99? Would it be 0.00?
No. It would be 50 over 99.
50 over 900.
So that would be 0.055 That's a good question.
Wait, why would there
You with me? All right. And again, I don't want to get any more complicated. I'm just showing you patterns. Okay. Don't worry. That's not going to be something you're in charge of. I'm just showing you how math sometimes is amazing to me because of the patterns. And a lot of stuff is just based off patterns. So I was trying to show you how easy anything over 9 is. All right. It's really easy. All right. Now what I want to do is I want to take a look at number 14. All right. So I'm just going to grab 14. Well, I don't need to grab it. I can just blow it up here. So we're comparing 7 over 50 and 3 over 20. All right. Now the name of the game today is division. And that's, division was annoying to me. All right. So I did everything I can to avoid it. But I want everybody to do 50 on the outside, 7 on the inside, and then let's talk about it. Come on, everybody's got to do the division. So how many times does 50 go into 70? 1 time. All right, so here we go. Put the decimal, 1, 50, and when you subtract, man, I'm running out of room here, guys. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to put it right here. So now when I subtract, I get what? And bring down a?
200?
Right, so 50 goes into 200 how many times?
4 times.
4 times. So that decimal is 0.14. Does everybody agree with that? All right, so now we're looking at 3 over 20. So now 20 goes into 3.0. All right, so how many times does 20 go into 30? Once. Keep going. Subtract, you get,
10 and then you have to bring down.
add a 0, right? So how many times does 20 go into 100? 5. So there you are. You're comparing 0.14 to 0.15. So what's true? We would say 3 over 20 is greater than 7 over 50. You agree with that? But they ask a question. So it says, does a greater fraction of water usage come from lawn watering or from cooking? So what are we going to highlight? Cooking, right? We're going to highlight cooking. Cooking is the answer. All right, is everybody happy with that? All right, so do me a favor, just cross out 15. I don't care, that's the same problem pretty much. All right, I want to go down to the next page. All right, here we go, guys. We got lots of division, so here we go. I'm going to go around the room and people are going to help me with the division. All right, pasting. Notice what I did. I just pasted at the bottom, blew it up. Now here we go. Okay, Ethan, you're up, buddy. You got to tell me how to do 8 goes into 3. All right, so eyes up on the board because you're going to walk me through it. So remember, 8 goes on the outside, 3 goes on the inside, decimal 0. So how many times does 8 go into 30? 8 times, that's okay. That's okay. 8 times 5 is 40. So now what? 8 times what? 8 times 4 is 32. So now what? Yes, 8 times 3, 24. You with me? So now we put a 3 up here. Okay. 8 times 3, uh-oh, I forgot the decimal. What's 8 times 3 again? Now when you subtract, what do I get? It's okay, man. Just relax. I'm always telling you. 6. Yes, do not worry about making a mistake in here. Then what do I have to add? And bring down a 0. So now 8 goes into 60. Come on. So I'm already at 8 times 5. That's why I leave it up here. 8 times what? Shh. Stop. I can hear. I'm not that old. Go. 8 times what? 7. And? Come on. You got to tell me. 8 times 7. Now, here's what I want to show you, buddy. See, 8 times 5 is 40. Just add 8. What's 40 plus 8? Yeah, now add 8 to 48. Come on, do it in your head mentally. Let's go. But I really don't mind you using even your fingers, Ethan. That's all right. I'm not worried about it. All right, 8 times 7 is 56. Come on. All right, you with me?
Yeah.
So now, subtract. What do I get?
4,
Yes. Bring down a what?
0,
Now, 8 goes into 40.
5.
There you go. Come on now. You got some work to do. 0.375. That is the answer for 3/8. All right, you're up. 7/20.
So you put 20 on the outside,
Good,
and then 20 can't go to 7, so that gives us 170.
good,
And then 3 is 70 3 times.
beautiful.
20 times 3 is 60. So then you do 70, subtracted by 60, which is 10. Then you bring down 0, so it's 100.
Uh-huh.
And 20 goes to 100 5 times.
Thank you.
So yeah.
Perfect. 0.35. 0.35. All right. 18, go.
Me?
Yes, me.
Okay, so it goes in, 25 goes in 8, doesn't go to 8, so you have to put 80.
Right?
So 0.8, it goes in 3 times, 75, 80 minus 75 is 5, and it goes in twice more. So it's 0.32.
Yeah, but don't forget the what.
Oh my gosh, it's every time negative.
Yeah, it's all right. All right. Don't forget that. All right. Next, 19.
Negative point.
Good, I like it. Make sure you put the negative, right?
Yeah.
All right, start me out. How many times does 16 go into 30?
What? Why now? Once.
Once. When I subtract, I get a,
14.
add a, what am I adding?
A 0.
Right, so how many times does 16 go into 140?
No.
Huh?
I do not know.
Well, let's go. Just tell me. Tell me, give me a number. 16 times what?
9.
16 times 9. So that's too much. So now 16 times what?
8.
This is what I'm not understanding about some of you. Look at the work I'm doing. Right? That's what you all should be doing. Come on. You're doing the division. I'm not asking for the answer. You're not supposed to know. You're supposed to notice what I'm doing also. I'm leaving it here. Does everybody agree with that?
Yes.
So I can look and back. I might need those numbers. I don't erase them every time. All right. So now you said 8. So now that was 128. When I subtract, what do I get? 12. Good. Bring down a what?
0.
Perfect.
90 times it by 7.
Good job. Times by 7. 16 times 7. Subtract.
You get 8.
Bring down a.
0.
How many times does 16 go into 80?
5.
You're awesome. Now, once again, guys, I shouldn't be doing more work, right? Come on. Right? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I really don't want you just copying what I'm writing either. You should be doing the division. You should be doing the division. Everybody good?
Yes, sir.
All right. Come on, guys. It just takes practice. I understand. I hated it also. And I love math, but this division is just annoying. Super annoying. But I'm doing it. All right? You got to do it. Then we're done with long division. Okay? Then we're going to be using our calculator.
Oh, thank you.
But I need to make sure you know how to do it. All right, so now I got to grab the next 20 through 23. Here we go. Oh, come on. All right. 20. You got an easy one.
4 divided by 5.
Yep.
So you have to add a decimal. Then you have to add a 0. So it's 28.
Yes. That's too easy. I'm gonna let you do the next one too. Go.
9 divided by 5, 25.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 3, which is 75. 15. Add a 0. That would be 6.
You're awesome.
Um,
Agreed? Yeah, because 6 quarters is $1.50, so we're good. Thank you. All right. Next, you get the annoying one.
no, it's not that. You do 8 goes into 1,
Yep.
and then 8 goes into 10. 0. Well, it goes in once.
Right.
And then that would be 2. Would be 0.
Good.
8 goes into 22 times.
Good.
And then 2 to 16 would be 4. 8 goes into 45 times.
Now, does everybody understand why I'm not adding the zeros anymore? Does everybody agree with me?
Yes.
You guys are too good. We don't have to do that. Right? You don't draw arrows anymore either. We just don't do that. Right? Don't do that. That's a waste of time. Now, I want you to write, I just generally think it's important to write it out the first time, but after that, I don't care about throwing in the zeros. Is everybody good on this? All right, here we go. 23. All right, you got an annoying one.
So 7.
Good.
So 16 can't be 7.
Now, look what I'm saying. Didn't we do 16s already? Didn't we do a bunch of 16s already? Look right here. Go back to your notes. That's why I'm saying if you're smart, you use your notes. You see what I'm saying, right? Okay. And we also did 16 times 5, which was 80. So what do we got here?
So it would have to be 16 times 4.
Exactly. All right, so now what?
So you put 60.
And when I subtract, I get?
You get 6.
Good. And then?
Then you have to get a 0 and bring it down to
Good.
60. And then you have to do it
By what?
3.
Yes, by 3.
And you do 48. Subtract 5.
And what do you get when you subtract that?
Yeah, 28.
No, come on. Now remember, I always count it up. 48 plus 10 is 58. 58 plus 2 is 60, so my answer is 12. I don't ever borrow. We don't borrow anymore. We count up. Does that make sense? All right, so we're at 12. Now I need to add a what?
Yeah,
All right, so now what number am I going to use?
you're going to use 7 because.
Good job. Then when I subtract, I get?
Yeah. Well,
120 minus 112. What would that be?
Wait. I must be doing
From 12 to 20 is how much?
Would it be? Wait, I'm confused. I don't know what I did.
Well, this is where I'm at, so you correct yours. And then you tell me where you're having trouble.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, 8. Good job. Then I do what?
And then you bring down 0.
Right, so what's next?
And then, oh, you get 5.
Yay, there you go, girl. That's perfect. All right, now, if you don't know your, but if you don't know your mistake, right?
Yeah.
Do you know your mistake?
Yeah, I accidentally put a different number than
All right.
112.
Now, what do most kids forget? They forget the what?
Negative.
Right. So make sure you put that in there. 0.4375. All right. I'm grabbing 24 now. All right, here we go. All right. You're up. Tell me.
So, 3
Mm-hmm.
11, 12,
Mm-hmm.
11 goes into 30 twice.
Good. Good.
How does it about 7 times?
Yes.
So you get 7, 7, and you subtract and you get 3. And then another 0. How does it 30 twice? So it's going to be 0.27.
Yay. Good job, kiddo. Smart, smart, smart. She realized that it was repeating. So 0.27 repeating. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, is everybody okay? It starts repeating, so you got to be careful. Now, watch, guys. Watch. Look up, look up, look up on the board. Look up, please. I'm trying to show you how to be really smart. So look what I did, guys. I already knew the answer was 0.27 repeated. Guess how I knew that?
Because you did the math.
Well, no. People think so. It's not that. I'm going to multiply by 9. That's 27 over 99. What do we talk about?
Also, since 99 is 0.27 repeated.
And I did the problem a long time ago.
So if there's ever an 11, you can always.
Yeah, if there's ever an 11, just multiply by 9 and you know the answer. Nice, right? If you can remember that, though. All right, that's really, really important. All right, so 33 over 45. Now, I also want to tell you this. I need everybody's attention. What number goes into 33 and 45? What? What goes in? Tell me. Yeah, say it. 3. So I want everybody to divide by 3. Divide by 3. The reason we do that is because the number is now easier for the long division. All right? The number is easier for the long division. Yeah, we just simplified. So Logan, you're up. Right? I know. Okay. So do you know 15 times what? Take a shot. Take a guess. Good. 15 times 5 is 75. So now we're going to try what? Say it. Come on. You can't be wrong. 7. Does that look good then? Yeah, right? So 0.7. Then when I subtract, what do I get? Add a what? How many times does 15 go into 50? Okay, so I'm going to try it. 15 times 4.
Oh,
So it must be what? Good with that? So no. Yes. Now, only the 3 is being repeated, guys. Let's make sure everybody's seeing that. Only the 3 is being repeated, not the 7. Do you agree with that? Okay. All right.
it's not 73. Like,
Yes.
73.
Right. Yes.
On a test, we try to be like really like so
Careful. Yes. You want to be careful. Okay, so now my online guys. Joshua, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, come on, you got to talk to me. So what do I have to do for 5/11s?
Hello?
Yes, let's go. I need you working. I want you to do 26. Can you hear me, Josh? Evan, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's do 26. Go.
Okay. So 11 can go into 50 4 times. 44. Now 44, it minus that's 6.
Good,
0, that's
good.
55. And you'll do that 5 times. 5, and then you get a 5, and then that's going to make it repeated.
So where does the
So-
fraction bar go?
It'll be going to 5.
Yes, so I want everybody to put negative 0.45 and make sure your fraction bar is just over the 5. Wait a minute. What? Say it again.
Oh,
Wait, did I make a mistake on that? Hold on a minute. 44, 4. Wow. 44, 60. Wow. Oh, I know. Go. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. That's what I was just thinking about. My pattern should have worked. 4. So then that would be 40. So that would be 45. It seems like the whole thing should be repeated.
what just is that?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm 50, 44, 60, 55, 50. Oh, yeah, there's a 4. Yeah, that was a 4. That's totally my fault. Dang, that was a silly mistake, right, guys? Thank you. Come on, man. I know I'm at the end. That's what I'm saying. Good job, girls. Good job. So it's a 4 that would come next. I was thinking it was a 5 that comes next, but it's not. Good job, girls. Thank you for that. I knew that was right. I mean, I knew it had to be 0.45 repeating, but
I thought you were never wrong.
I know. All right, write it down. Special day, everybody. This is a special day. Yes, of course. Go.
Right, what then?
Nothing. You weren't paying attention, so it doesn't
No,
matter.
I did. I got it.
All right.
I got it on.
Brennan, are you up? Are you there, Brennan? Can you hear me, Brennan? Josh, can you hear me? All right.
Yeah,
What?
I can hear you.
So can you tell me what 2/9 is as a decimal?
This one's kind of hard.
Well, have you
I
been
think
with me this whole time?
It's been really laggy.
Okay.
What?
All right. Don't worry. Just listen to the video, okay? I want you to make sure you're listening to the video. So 2/9, right? We all know what 2/9 is now. It's negative 0.2 repeating. Negative 0.2 repeating. All right. I don't want you to do the division if you can just see it. All right. What time's the bell ring? Can someone tell me? Oh, we still got time. All right. Now, listen, now that I've done that, guys, I want to now take a look at, I want to take a look at 28 for a quick second. All right, and I'm going to grab all of 28 just because I want to listen, and I'm going to paste it right here. All right. So for 28, it says the customer service department resolved 106 of 120 customer complaints. To the nearest thousandth, find the resolve rate. Okay, so we're going to just divide this out to the nearest 1,000. But before I do this division, guys, I want everybody to look at this. 106 out of 120, what can I reduce by? By how many? What goes into 106 and 120?
2.
2. That makes 54 out of 60. I can reduce again by how much? 2 again. So let's do, I need help with 54 divided by 2. Good. So 2 goes into 5 twice with 1 left over. 2 goes into 14 how many times? 7 times. Now what can I reduce that by? 3. So what does that reduce to?
30 and 9.
What?
9 and 30.
9 over
3. No, 10. Oh my gosh.
9 over 10. Now, look up, please. I would much rather tell you what the decimal of that is than 106 out of 120. What's 9 over 10 as a decimal? 0.9. There we go. That's the answer. 0.9. I do not feel like doing 126, right? Or 120 goes into 106. Is everybody with me on this?
Your max about to know.
All right, I know. So here we go, guys. Listen, what I need for you to do is I want you to bubble these problems. This is what I want you to do tonight. 31, 33, 35, 37, 38, 39, and 40. That's it. You've got those problems. 31, 33, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40. Now on your iPad, you're supposed to be highlighting those. All right. And I want to make sure they're done. I'm going to check them when I walk in the door. All right. Anybody have any questions? So now take the next 5 minutes and get that done, please. All right. And again, guys, listen to the video. All right. If it was cutting in, if the Wi-Fi wasn't very good. All right. Please listen to the video. You guys have a great rest of the day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.